8th session, I believe, of game 1. We have found several bugs here of this first game ever, this first Let's Play ever of Merchant Adventure. But I'm happy to report that none of them have been serious. So, and we've done quite a bit. Alright, so we're bringing this Amaran good from this colony up to here that we got extremely lucky on. That's actually probably one of my luckiest discoveries in all of testing that I've had. It's so close to your home state. That's easy money. Okay, let's go to the Umea here that we control. And we're in a risky situation with this storm. Let's try to get it out of here before we try to conquer this village. I don't even think I'm going to try to do that, because I already have enough villages for what I'm trying to accomplish right now. My treasury is so low, I don't want to be buying more pawns. Especially because I want to turn that village into a city up there. I'm surprised I haven't had any internet problems except for that one. I think it was the first or second video. Usually the internet goes out here a lot more than this. Alright, let's sell this. Now soon this is going to dissipate, but we're going to make a lot of money in the process. We're going to be able to pay off our debt for sure. Look at that. We're already at 61, so that's good. And we're about to go into the year 994. So now we got to start thinking of our next strategy. We got some easy money going from back and forth here, 3 spaces away. Yeah, this is my luckiest discovery ever that I've ever had. If this ever happens, you'd be very grateful, because this is a very rare situation. We're basically getting free money here. It's just the hardest part is just establishing that colony. Now imagine trying to do that all the way across the Atlantic Ocean, which is usually you can find an island around here somewhere, but it's still a pain. Now my only worry, like, I could still trigger a plague here, so we'll see what happens. We'll keep on rolling with the Umea further south. I don't see the storm. What happened to the storm? Did it dissipate? That right there did. Yeah, it looks like it dissipated. Nice. These are still pretty cheap. And I gotta do my manual refresh. There we go. Yeah, sometimes when we make a little update on the game or something, it causes certain situations you have to do a manual refresh, but that'll become more rare and rarer as we make less and less updates, because this sucker's almost done. And then I can concentrate on the other games and getting a new game started. Because this game's been in development for 4 years. I planned it to take around 2 years. Almost 4 years now. A couple more months away. But it is done, and it's fantastic. It's going to provide many, many hours of entertainment. More than any other game I've played, for sure. Market, sell. As we can see, the price started like 30 something, and then I made 30 on the first sell, and it keeps going on down. So that's the only problem with having it so close, is there's not enough time for the markets to recover. So it's just going to keep on going down and down further. I'm going to keep on repaying this while this boat is busy, just so I don't have to pay so many dividends. Dividends need to be fixed. Okay, so now I need to, like I say, I need to develop my next strategy here. Well, for one thing, Portugal can build satellite. And I think I can start building a colony down in North Africa. Since we're not finding anything down there, I might as well build. Might as well build. Oh, there's a storm. There's a storm. And actually, I don't even know how much I want to buy here of these goods because the prices are going to start going up like crazy. Oh! Plague strikes America. A colony of Portugal is wiped out. Boat of A merchants of Portugal is abandoned. Dang. So see down here, if one of these would have rolled 1, they survived. So if this boat would have rolled 1, it would have survived and became immune. Same with the colony. So I got to rebuild all of that. But fortunately, I have money now. So I'm going to do that. And you just keep on doing this until you get immunity. So this is a period of time when you shouldn't be colonizing the Americas. It's way too early for that. So, as I was thinking about my next plan, that's all down the drain right now. Because I gotta go rebuild my previous plan. That's what I'm gonna do. Commission. Let's just get these pawns down there first. Look at the mail while we're waiting for that guy to get out of the way. And that storm dissipated, that's good. So yeah, that plague was devastating because I lost my colony, my boat, and I don't get any immunity from it. If I lost, ideally, if I could have just picked one, I would have kept the colony and lost the boat, because then I could have brought in another boat and tried to get immunity, because the plague could spread like that, because the colony would still be contagious. But yeah, that's not good. Okay, should be good here now. Commission, pawn. Whoops. Commission, pawn, get that out of the way. Check out this market. Our infrastructure is pretty good. Canoe. And we'll go back to the mail while we're waiting. Maybe not, because we still got 19 seconds to go. Let's zoom out to the large map and check it out. Let's check out the world map so far. There's North Africa. It's connected to Europe. And this game connects to Europe all the way that far. Oh, wow. All the way that far north. Then Europe would technically begin, I guess. So most of southwestern Europe is part of it, connected to Africa in this game. Another canoe. Got plenty of money to build this colony. It shouldn't take that long. So as you can see, in this situation, it's not that devastating because I was making so much money. And it's pretty close, so it's not that much of a pain to rebuild the colony. But if you're all the way across the Atlantic or even in the middle of the Atlantic and you're trying to rebuild your colonies, or even going down to North Africa, it can be pretty time consuming. But like I say, I got lucky discovering this right here. So when we build this colony, at least its market will be reset, but the goods are still going to be worth less out here in Portugal. I think they did recover once, so. Alright, last key. No, I think I did one more after this. These are great for building satellites and colonies, and forts, and factories. I'll be interested to see if factories and forts are widely used in this game or not. Alright. Looks like I'm going to be able to inhabit right now. And now we commission our boat. Oh, we don't got enough money. Let's go to the bourse and sell more industrial shares. That should be enough. Surprisingly not that expensive. And let's try this again and hopefully not get wiped out completely again. So if we go to our localities, we can see their plague status right here. Portugal and our new colony right here are both vulnerable. What's our treasury at here? 7. Long ways away from being able to build a city for the UMEA. Now that could change if I would trade with them and make some money from tariffs. So if I go to my family and view my influence here, I have 3 prestige, because you start off with 1 in your home state, and I've built 2 colonies, so I have 3 prestige now. And you can also buy influence, which I don't need to do. Yeah, I think you may have saw that it was charging me a tariff there. That's not right, so I'll report that bug as well. Get that taken care of. This is a pretty unique situation. Not super unique, but with how close it is, it's super unique, yes. Not something you're going to see every day. Still no civilization. Unbelievable. I can find storms all over the place, but I can't find another civilization. Did I just leave Portugal? What the heck am I doing? That's a sign of being tired. Still get some good money for that. Oh, there we are. Oh, and we're in sub-Saharan Africa. Alright. No, we're not. Wait, what's going on? Oh yeah, we're not. We're still in... I didn't think we were that far south yet. Okay. We found the Druze. I don't think they're supposed to be here. We're in North Africa. They should be in Upper Central. Alright, well, I'm going to get that taken care of too. We're going to have about a good 10 small bugs here to fix. Okay. But at least we got a trading partner, even though that's just a village. I was going to say that confused me. I saw that graphic, I'm like, wait a second. Well, everything else looks right. I don't know how the Druze got mixed up in there. All these that it rolled for. Okay, well, they gotta be moved. So now we live in an alternate reality where the Druze are in North Africa. Go check on our... No plague, no plague. No plague, no plague. No plague. Alright, we'll be able to pay off our debt despite having lost our colony once. So that's not exactly going to be a trading partner for Portugal, but at this point I'm just exploring for fun down there. I'm going to try to get into sub-Saharan Africa with that one pawn. Not likely, but who knows, we'll try it. Let's check out our net worth. It's gone up, I think. Yeah, so the Jews should be around Lebanon. That gives you an idea of how off that is. They're in this game they're in and that's a mistake, by the way. They should not be that. They should not be in the African region of Afro-Eurasia. Get market. All right. We got another plague. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Oh wait, it did roll a 1. Look at that. Okay, so the boat survived, so the boat is immune. Right now it's contagious. So basically what's going to happen right now is we're going to head over to Portugal and we're going to spread this plague to Portugal. And then Portugal will become immune, but they're going to lose some infrastructure in the process. So basically, or they might lose some. This is the big call right here. Do I want to, I'm like an inside trader right now. Do I want to sell? Because there's a 50% chance that this infrastructure is going to be cut in half. But if not, it's just going to stay. So I'm going to sell. I'm going to sell all my, I don't know if I should sell it all, but I'll sell that many. And then I'll keep the 2 that I have with my identity, or my family, I mean. Flag strikes America. A colony of Portugal is wiped out. It's our second lost colony. So yeah, you can see how brutal this is, even though I am technically slowly gaining in net worth. I've paid off over half of that debt, or near half of it, I should say. So here comes this. Let's see what happens. Oh no! And all those pawns were wiped out. The state rolled a 1, so the state doesn't lose any infrastructure. That's good. So it's not going to hurt the economy that much. But the whole army was pretty much wiped out. So if I sign back into Portugal, I have no pieces. Every single one rolled to lose. Wow. Oh, I might as well wait in here. I can't. It's my only piece. Okay. Back to Portugal. Let's commission. Get ourselves a pawn. And now we can go to pieces. You can see it rolled 97 for immunity, which is not good. So it's not even safe from another plague. Localities, Portugal, contagious. Okay. Wow. I don't even know what to say at this point. Let's rebuild. A little expensive, but we have so much coins right now. We're just gonna do that. And checking on Umea here. They're still going strong. Interesting. Interesting. We're going to need 3 pawns. Build this colony for a 3rd time. Ridiculous. Yeah, building colonies is not a big aspect of this game because, you know, the Europeans didn't really start building colonies until way later. And they weren't very developed by then. Usually there was a few that were starting to get pretty developed, you know, toward the end of the 1500s. But most weren't. It was an early stage. Oh, this is still Afro-Eurasia. Still Africa. Okay. But it's still, you can make some good cash. Make some good cash when you are able to. And if I could get if the colony would have rolled a 1, I would have been fine. That's something to keep in mind. Alright, let's get our canoes out here. Need 4 canoes. It's gonna be some money. I got plenty. Eventually we'll get it immune, and then we're going to be fine. And then by then, technically what would happen in a normal game when there's other people, you could be distributing these American goods to other states. I mean, you still can, but it's only a one-time thing until they build up their economies. So, but they would be building their economies, and then you'd be transferring all these goods to their states, making a huge fortune. So it is definitely worth it to keep on rebuilding this until it becomes immune, and you are able to not have to worry about plagues anymore. And Portugal got lucky because they didn't suffer any loss of infrastructure from the plague. And our last can move forward. So yeah, my plans of Portugal building a satellite has kind of been destroyed from that flag. I mean, they'll still be able to do it, but it's going to take a lot longer. Okay, I think, yeah, the colony is immune, because there's a chance when the guys who are immune, some of the guys, or the guy who's building the colony, or satellites. So satellites, same thing, I think. If they're immune, there's a chance that the colony's going to be immune. So I don't even got to worry about it anymore. That colony is immune. So that's a good thing about getting the plague, is slowly your people are going to become immune to it. And then eventually you're going to be traveling to other parts of the world and just spreading your plague, especially in the Americas, are going to be usually the most that are going to be affected to it. The legitimate Americas, I mean. Because by the time you get over there, usually you're going to be immune. And you're just going to absolutely destroy them with plagues. Okay, so let's try this. Now we don't got to worry. We got, the boat is going to be immune. It's contagious, so it's already immune, but it can still spread it. And the colony is immune. So we no longer have to worry about that, and also our state is immune too. Check this out. Or contagious for now, but as good as immune. So the struggle is over. We have won. But yeah, I might put that plague chance down to 1% each trade instead of 5%. Because I mean, we're only in the year 900 and we've already had all these plagues. So I think that'll be good. Because it was up higher for testing purposes. Even had it, I think, once like 25% chance. And when we slowly lowered it, but I think I just forgot to tell them to put it back down to 1%. But at least you got a nice display of how brutal plagues can be at times. Now the fun part is spreading it all over, because you're going to spread the plague when you bring your boat or whatever into other states. And you can just watch their infrastructures get diminished and their pawns get destroyed throughout Europe. Okay, let's check out our finances here. Looking great. We have more coins than debt. Start repaying this while we wait for this boat. And I think I'm going to end the session and start a new one.